crews spending hours at the scene of a 3-alarm fire in North Buffalo. In this video coming from Western New York Photos, you can see flames shooting through the roof of an apartment building on Delaware Avenue this afternoon. Good evening. I'm Taylor Anthony. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday. Thick clouds of billowing smoke from that fire could be seen from miles around. Firefighters scrambling to the scene to extinguish the intense flames and help people get out of the building. The fire happening at an apartment building on Delaware Avenue. It's located just north of Hurdle Avenue near Tacoma. That stretch of Delaware was closed in both directions for several hours, but it is now open to the traffic. Firefighters from several stations across the city responding to the fire. Fire officials tell us that they rescued a number of people from the burning building. Authorities say of the 15 people evaluated on scene for injuries, 4 have been transported to ECMC. That includes 1 woman who is pregnant, 2 people with respiratory problems, and 1 person with a broken leg who jumped from a window to escape. Our senior reporter, Maki Becker, on scene this afternoon, speaking with Fire Commissioner William Ronaldo.
We're hearing reports the fire was through the roof, there was collapse, and firefighters had to be evacuated as well. Is that right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I mean, fire, it was a fairly intense fire. So yeah, but it did vent through the roof, which helped us out initially. But like I said, the fire ran pretty much the length of the building, and it was pretty intense for a while.
There were as many as 20 pieces of equipment on scene at one point, with crews rotating in to keep everyone rested and hydrated. Division Chief Daniel Bossy says the fire started in a rear apartment on the 3rd floor.
So the building's shaped like an H, right? So there's the two legs of the H and then the cross member. So the fire was contained into the upper left quadrant of that H. So fire was in that rear building or rear apartment. It did extend to the roof. So at 2 points in time, we did have to pull all the companies out just because of the volume of fire.
We're still waiting for word on how many people were displaced, but damage to the building is extensive, and the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Acting Buffalo Mayor Chris Scanlon releasing this statement this afternoon, which reads in part, "I want to commend the brave men and women of the Buffalo Fire Department for their swift and courageous response to this afternoon's multi-alarm fire at an apartment complex on Delaware Avenue in North Buffalo." He goes on to say, nearly 80 of our firefighters responded to the scene, working tirelessly under intense conditions to contain the blaze, rescue residents, and protect everyone in and around the building. We'll continue to keep you updated on this massive 3-alarm fire as we get more information. You can also head to our website, WKBW.com, and check out cell phone videos from the fire. Just click on the story on the front page.